it's your boy Master27 here, and before we start this edition, I've got something really exciting to share with you. I managed to get my first shiny from a remote raid pass. Are you ready for it? Any guesses? It was a 1 tier 1, I'm just going to throw it up there now. Absolutely amazing. It was 25th time lucky, which I think was pretty good with the current odds on shinies in raid, but we managed to nail it. My shiny Clink, absolutely buzzing on that one. The first one, love the gold, love the green detail in the middle. A really, really solid shiny. So I hope you enjoyed that one to start off this edition. It broke the 7-day streak, unfortunately, but we start again on day 1. So this is a big news-packed edition. I'm fully aware that we spoke very briefly about the throwback challenge which is going on in Pokemon Go. And we have the missions start up already for CRANTO. However, this is only the starting point of a bulk of really meaty and exciting, varied throwbacks over the next few weeks. It all starts with a bit of CRANTO. So we're going to read through the news article because there's loads of things that come off the back of this. Throwback challenge, celebrate our Pokemon journeys together. And we're going to go through all the details of each event, what it actually entails and what we've got to look forward to and all these little exciting bits on it. So before we jump straight into it, trainers, do you ever stop and think about how quickly time flies? Well, it is flying quite quickly despite everything else that's going on at the moment. It feels like it was just yesterday that some of us were faced with a choice between Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle before starting our journey through the Kanto region. Now over 20 years later, some of us are still exploring the world of Pokemon in the Galar region. Whether your journey with Pokemon began in '96 with Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, or in 2016 with Pokemon Go, both for me, let's celebrate our collective Pokemon journeys together through the month of May. So starting this Friday, that is Friday the 1st, going to May the 29th, you'll unlock Throwback Challenge timed research lines. These timed research lines will appear in the Today view and will feature a sequence of limited time tasks you'll have access to until a certain date. Well, that isn't quite right at the moment because Kanto's already in the game now, but we'll let that one bypass. Each research line will have 8 sets of 3 tasks. So at the moment you have got access to the Kanto one, even though it officially says Friday the 1st on there, and the reward at the end of it is pretty meaty. So each week will feature different tasks themed around different regions of the Pokemon world, inspired by the adventures that some might remember from previous Pokemon games. Different Pokemon originally discovered in each region will also be appearing more frequently in the wild to help you complete these tasks. I like that, something really good and something to keep us excited and varied over the next few weeks. The featuring regions will be Kanto, Johto, Hoenn and Sinnoh. If you complete all 4 of these time research sets, you'll unlock the Throwback Challenge Champion 2020 Special Research, in which you can earn rare candies, reward encounters with Genesect, Galarian Meowth and Galarian Stunfisk. Professor Willow's glasses as an exclusive avatar item, and more. You'll be able to complete all these tasks in an individual setting. See the schedule flow when each region will be featured. This is really, really exciting. So we start with the first back, Throwback Challenge 2020, which is Kanto themed. We've said that, Friday the 1st, 1 PM local time to May the 8th. On local time. Then we've got the following week Johto timed research. We'll put the dates up on the bottom and then on the announcement here. So Johto as well, May the 8th to May the 15th. Hoenn, May the 15th to May the 22nd. Sinnoh the 29th, it ends starting on the 22nd again. And then the Throwback Challenge Champion is June the 3rd to June the 8th. So there's a lot of exciting bits to keep us entertained over the next 5 weeks. So each of these has its own little bonus within it. So Kanto is fundamentally looking back at the adventures in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Catching Bulbasaur, Charmander or Squirtle, they're the most iconic choices trainers had to make. So you go through all of that and actually it tells you the answer of what you get. If you do complete it, you get a Mewtwo encounter knowing Side Strike, which is its exclusive move, and it can be shiny. There's some really good ones on the way. I've completed it, but we're not going to ruin that for you all. So while the Throwback Challenge 2020 Kanto time research is available, you can look forward to the following features and bonuses. So we're going to get a Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region, such as Venonat and Chansey will be appearing more frequently in the wild. Chansey, we know, has already been released as shiny. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region will also be available in battle in raids. In the 7-kilometre egg pool, we will get Venonat, Machop, Onix, Lickitung, Tangela, Cyber, Pinsir, Lapras and Eevee. In honour of Charizard being chosen as Pokemon of the Year, yeah, good choice there. The number 1 Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region, that is, by the way, Pikachu wearing Charizard hats will be appearing in the wild. Okay, that's exciting. Will it be shiny? It could be shiny. If you're lucky, you might find a shiny Venonat. So Venonat is the one I tweeted about the other day. Shiny Venonat will be released in the game. For the first time, event exclusive field research task will reward encounters with Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region. We get a 2x Catch XP bonus, a 2x Raid XP bonus, and 2x Hatch XP bonuses that week. So that's a very XP filled one if you're trying to make those journeys up those levels still. And beyond. Johto then, May the 8th to the 15th. This relates to Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Kerbal throws as a subtle callback to visiting the Whirl Islands and catch a water-type Pokemon in the memory of the fateful encounter with the shiny Gyarados at the Lake of Rage. Complete all 8 sets to give you a rare encounter with Ho-Oh and those exclusive attack Earthquake. Ho-Oh can be shiny. Well, the throwback challenge is going on with Johto. You will find that Dunsparce and Skarmory will appear more frequently in the wild. That's exciting because Skarmory is shiny and I haven't got that yet. You'll get Pokemon discovered in the Johto region will then be in battles. And then in the 7km X, Chinchou can be shiny, Yanma can be shiny, Girafarig, no one likes that, Pineco can be shiny, Dunspace, Gligar can be shiny, Shuckle shiny, Skarmory shiny, and Phanpy no. In honour of Umbreon being chosen as the Pokemon of the Year vote as the #1 discovered in Johto, Pikachu wearing Umbreon hats will be appearing in the wild. Again, no mention of shinies, but that'd be pretty cool. A new one there. And shiny Dunsparce is released in the game for that week. And then going on afterwards, event field research tasks will be awarded with encounters for Johto Pokemon, and you get the Stardust bonuses here for catches and raids. That's a Stardust one, I like that. Then we go into week 3, and that's Hoenn from May the 15th to the 22nd. This is around Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. They were epic actually. Catching a fire type Pokemon would be like taking a nice warm soak at the hot springs of Laveridge Town, while catching a normal type Pokemon might remind you of battling against your dad at the Petalburg Gym. I do. Complete all 8 sets of research tasks and you will get an encounter with Groudon. And there's the event exclusive attack Fire Punch, can also be shiny. That one of these with these special moves would be very amazing. During the throwback Hoenn week of event, Skitty, Zangoose and Spike will be appearing more frequently in the wild, but that means we'll get both of them in both, as they are regional exclusives. Might be like Volbeat and Illumise. Still haven't got either of those in shiny anyway. Pokemon will be available in battles that flip around to Hoenn. Then in 7km we'll get Lotad, shiny, Slackoth, shiny, Dortmund all over again. Incada, shiny, Skitty, not yet, Sableye, shiny, Mawile, shiny, Trapinch, shiny, Phoebus, shiny, and Clamperl, shiny. 8 out of 9 original ones already shiny. And yes, we will get Rayquaza with Pikachu wearing Rayquaza hats. That'd be cool. I've got a soft plushie one of them. That's cool. Shiny Skitty is released in the game, so all those eggs have the potential of being shiny in the Hoenn event. And that's really, really cool. Field encounter research will reward encounters with Hoenn Pokemon, and then it's the egg bonuses. Distance to hatch eggs has been placed in an incubator. Brilliant. It'll all be hard. That's really, really good. And extra for super incubators. Then we've got the throwback challenge for 2020 for Sinnoh, 22nd of May to the 29th. This is all about Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Power up Pokemon as a homage to the Trainer's School in Jubilife City and take a snapshot of a Steel-type Pokemon you caught in remembrance of exploring the mines on Iron Island. Caused me numerous pains, Iron Island did. Complete all sets of tasks will give you an award with Cresselia. And those exclusive move Grassnot, Cresselia can be shiny as well. There's a theme here. One of these for the special moves being shiny will be very sought after. But I guess you can use an exclusive TM move maybe afterwards and give them that one if you want to do that. So Sinnoh region Pokemon, including Cherubi and Glameow, will be appearing more frequently in the wild. Also in raids, 7km eggs will have Cranados, Shieldon, Glameow, Chingling, Bonsley, shiny, Happiny, shiny, Gibble, shiny, Munchlax, Riolu, shiny, and Mantike. Riolu again. In honour of Lucario being chosen as Pokemon of the Year for the Sinnoh region, Pikachu wearing Lucario hats. That one's going to be pretty epic actually. Shiny Glameow is being released in the game for this part of the event, and we will also get field research encounters with Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh region. 1 hour star piece duration, 1 hour incense and 1 hour lucky eggs will be active during that week for the Sinnoh celebration. And if you complete all those research tasks, which I'm sure most of you are damn right going to have a go at doing, and you will do, it gives us something fun to do in the house, we will then go to the Throwback Challenge Champion 2020. Complete all these and you will earn access to this. You'll join Professor Willow as you rediscover Pokemon found in the Unova region and meet Pokemon which are discovered in the Gala region as they make their Pokemon Go debut. That is right, we're going to get Unova, more Unova Pokemon, and Gala Pokemon from Generation 8. This is exciting, the biggest piece of news actually that all this brings together. If you complete all those sets, you will earn 5 rare candies, reward encounters with Galarian Meowth, Galarian Stunfisk, new, as is Meowth, and Genesect. And Professor Willow's glasses will be available. Unlike the previous sets of time research, this special research isn't time limited, it can be locked and completed at any time, so you need to get access to it first. So from Wednesday, June the 3rd to the 8th, local trainers can look forward to the following features around this. These are the bonuses. Galarian Stunfisk will be making its Pokemon Go debut. Find it in the wild in raids as a throwback challenge champion special encounter. Whoa, that's a mouthful. The following Pokemon will also be making a debut and hatching from 7km eggs. Along with their usual forms, that's Galarian Meowth, Galarian Zigzagoon, that one is amazing, I love Zigzagoon. Galarian Darumaka, that's amazing as well, all white Galarian Darumaka. We'll have the images of these up in Galarian Stunfisk. We'll also be able to evolve the Galarian Meowth, Galarian Zigzagoon and Darumaka into the Galarian evolved forms. All these Gen 8 new Pokemon coming in the game. Pokemon originally discovered from Unova region will also appear more frequently in the wild. This is absolutely epic. The best bit till the end, Gen 8 is coming to Pokemon Go. Well, a bit of it anyway in their Galarian forms. We get some new Unova Pokemon in there as well. So it's all in all a really big mashup. Wow, that is an announcement in itself. So what do you all think about that one? I'm buzzing for that one. Can't wait, you know. I think these next 5 weeks are going to be absolutely brilliant. You know, really looking forward to just having a want to pick up the game. Not that I've lost that want, and getting Shiny Clink today was absolutely amazing, but I think the budget of it was very generous. Now this is a whole new level, and we're going to delve back into the past and see some regions of Pokemon and some of the games they related to, bringing back some real nostalgia there within Pokemon Go. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What are you looking forward to the most in that set of events? There's loads coming up there. Hope you're all keeping safe. Thank you for checking out this vlog. Please smash a like if you enjoyed the update on that one on the channel. Please ping that bell for notifications as to make sure that you guys, the most important people out there who watch my channel and support me, get all the notifications. If you're new and you just stumbled across it, we've had some great new subscribers join the channel. Please also join them. Please consider subscribing, and at the same time, all you guys who are part of the Masterful Gang, your support is absolutely amazing. You're absolutely brilliant, and everything is so exciting right now. And with moving house, everything that's been going on in my life, I just like to put these little vlogs around work and all that exciting stuff that's going on. I had a real challenging sort of 3-4 weeks when everything started off, but now life, it isn't getting back to normal, far from it, but getting the structure and some of those things that keep me going are very much back there. But thank you all again. I'll see you soon. Have a brew, get through whatever you're doing on the other side of the world, and then we'll catch up as this event all starts on Friday. See you soon.